Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Bree. This is Bree's Toys. And today I'm showing off my Walmart Scooby Doo Where Are You collection. So we'll start with the Mystery Machine. Really cool vehicle. It's got the wheels, good, Tonka sized plastic wheels. It's very faithful to the cartoon. But what I like about it, it's got room in here for the figures. And the steering wheel, I think it turns. Yep, it turns. The top opens up, which doubles as a playset for the figures, but also storage. This folds down, this folds down, and we can see the inside of the vehicle where we reveal the figures. So, let's go ahead and look at the figures. We'll start in we'll start with Shaggy Daggy. Shaggy. He's got the goatee, he's got the hair, the lanky little guy. A lot of words on his back. What does his words on his back say? Hanna-Barbera, character options. Made in China. All right. So, really good articulation for a Walmart action figure. I don't know who made these toys. He can turn his head all the way around and do the exorcist. He's got a little bobble in his neck. No waist movement. He can move his arms up and down, but he cannot do jumping jacks. He can bend at the elbow, but he does not have any rotation. And he can kick forward and kind of backward a little bit, and he does bend at the knee. He's got the big old shoes. So, pretty solid action figure. Very reminiscent of the cartoon interpretation from Scooby Doo, Where Are You? Next, we have Fred, who was played in the movie by Freddie Prinze Jr. I forgot to mention he was in the movie. He was played by um, the actor who played Stu Macher, Matthew Lillard. Stu Macher is from Scream. Anyways, he's got his little handkerchief thingy. He's got his blonde hair. He's got his typical garb. Very similar articulation, although his head does not rotate all the way around because of his neck piece. But arm articulation is mostly the same, it looks like. No waist movement, and he can also kick and bend at the knee. But his legs don't go back because his butt gets in the way, which is weird. Next, we have Daphne, the redhead, also known as the damsel in distress. She's cute, just like you'd expect. Purple, red hair, you know, very good looking girl. Her head doesn't turn much because of her hair, unfortunately. Same thing with her arms. She can move up and down, but they don't go back very far, again, because of her hair. She can bend at the elbow, and she can kick, but not very good because her dress gets in the way. But she can bend at the knee, so she can get captured in order to be rescued or be used as bait. But she can't really run or kick, so she's not very useful as an action hero. And then we have Velma, the resident lesbian, air quotes. It's never been confirmed, but it's all been confirmed. Anyways, she's got her glasses. She's got her typical schoolgirl outfit, school uniform. She can turn her head, but again, she's wearing a turtleneck, so it gets in the way. So she cannot do the full exorcist. She can move her arms up and down and bend at the elbow pretty good, but she doesn't have much movement in the elbow because of the way her sweater is designed. So she can't do much movement. And again, she's wearing a skirt, so her leg kicking ability is very limited, but she can bend at the knee. And she very much looks representative of her character. And of course, we have the star of it all, Scooby Doo himself. Now, I actually have three Scooby Doo action figures. Two from this line, and one from the movie Scoob. Can't read. Can't read the lettering. Anyways, I have a couple other Scooby Doo figures. This one's pretty cool. Um, he's got some good articulation. He can do the Exorcist move, which he does in the cartoon a lot, especially when he gets scared. Um, legs, back hind legs can move almost all the way up to his butt, and he can bend at the knee. His tail rotates, but it also wags, which is good. And he's got some good walking articulation. His front legs move good. And again, you can bend at the knee. So you can get some good scary scared Scooby Doo poses out of this figure. So I'm gonna put Doo in the back with Shaggy. Dun, 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 dun. They're gonna go in the back seat, and I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. So let me get this up here. You got a picture of Scooby and Shaggy. Over here, you got a bunch of food stuff, because it's kind of like a food truck. Scooby snacks. It looks like a bunch of Scooby snacks and hot dogs. All right. So I think you got to do this first, and then this, and then this. Now, what's really cool about the van, let me get this to click. This opens up right here. Ouch. And you can put 3 figures up front. So we're going to have Blondie driving the car. So let's get him in the seat. It's hard to get him in there because, there we go. We got to push him down to get his feet to bend. We're going to put Daphne in the middle because she's kind of his girlfriend, kind of. And she wants to sit next to her, sort of, man-ish. It's a little tricky to get him in there because the windshield gets in the way. So you got to go in from the side windows. Trying to make her sit. She doesn't want to sit. And then now that we got them in, Velma should go in easier because there's less wiggle room. So she should just slide right in. There we go. Then we can close this up. And now the whole gang is in the Shaggin' Wagon, or the Mystery Machine, as it says on the side. And they can go solve a mystery. So the mystery is, why is my bank account empty? And the answer is because you haven't given me any money. Just go to patreon.com/StephanieBree. You know, stay cool.